Okay, hi guys. Traveling will be in today. I know I said I'm gonna take out as much as possible of the traveling, but I found out I missed some information. So let's get to it and see where we're going.
This doesn't add up. Sobek couldn't have been my mother. She lived ages ago. All this searching and I'm still no closer.
That's your reaction to everything you've just learned? To whine like a spoiled child?
You should really try talking that way to me face to face.
As you wish. Do you really have no idea how monumental are the discoveries you just made, Aloy? I expected more of you.
So, you have a face. Got a name to go with it?
Of all the questions you could ask right now, that's the one you choose. I've spent decades searching the ruins of the old ones, trying to solve the mystery of what happened to them. For years, I've suspected that Pharaoh robots destroyed their civilization, but I could never confirm it. And in minutes, you uncover more ancient knowledge than I have in a lifetime, and what you want to know is my name. Silence. That's my name. Now, why don't you try asking another question? Something less trivial.
Okay. Let's see. If you're so smart, I see your point. I don't understand. Let's go with if you're so smart.
Why do you know so little after a lifetime scratching around in the dirt? It's not my fault you're bad at what you do. I came to these ruins looking for Elizabeth Sobek, not because of the things she did centuries ago, but because people are trying to kill me right now, today. I've got bigger problems to deal with than your crap.
Congratulations. You just graduated from whining to throwing a temper tantrum. I'm sure Elizabeth would be proud. You need to get a grip on yourself and start thinking straight. Only then will you see just how big your problems really are.
What exactly are you talking about?
You've chased a personal riddle into a crowd of larger mysteries. The common thread is your connection to Elizabeth Sobek.
But what is that connection? She couldn't have been my mother if she lived centuries ago.
We don't know the connection yet. The only way to find out is to keep going, to keep making discoveries. Thanks to you, we've only just now learned that Pharaoh robots once threatened to end life on Earth.
But it didn't happen. The Old One's civilization was destroyed, but life was saved.
Obviously. So, what did Elizabeth do? How did she stop the robots before all was lost?
What was Project Zero Dawn?
Exactly the question. Now, are you ready to go get the answer?
Of course I am.
Then why are you still standing here?
You're insufferable, you know that? Let's get on with this. Elizabeth told Ted Faro she was headed for a place called U.S. Robot Command to tell people about Zero Dawn.
The place still exists as a ruin. The Asaram call it the Grave Hoard.
Grave Hoard? Cheery name.
You'll find it in the eastern mountains, buried under the tangled coils of a metal devil, or a BOR-7 Horus, rather, as we're learning to call them. I'll contact you when you get there.
I can't wait.
Okay, let's see where we have to travel to. Cool. We've actually got a campfire right next to the entrance. Now, I believe, actually I don't believe, I know, there is a power cell in this place. That's why we have the little campfire next to it. I'll show you how to, or where to get in, and I'll explain the way to get in as well, as I can only explain at the moment. I can't show you. Because the gate will be open for me. Now, when you will be approaching, will come from this direction. Over here. Now, here will be closed. You won't be able to enter through this. It will be filled with some sort of ice spikes kind of thing. Right next to this thing, there's going to be a little hole. And with the right animation, by just walking forward, you will drop through the hole. It's not going to happen on your first time. It took me like 7, 8 tries on my first attempt to get through the hole.
Scrabbling a bit.
So yeah, it takes a few times. I've never done it consistently. So if you're going to try and do it, just remember, it's not gonna be easy. Oh, come on, really, battery? Okay, I'm gonna see how far I can go without getting my controller to die on me.
That does it. Time to take a look around the room.
Okay. Now, you are gonna go down this.
Must have been where the soldiers slept. Like the lodge in Mother's hut. What was
Sort
this
of
place?
barracks.
The furnishings were metal. How'd they ever get comfortable? It was the metal world. Guess they were used to it.
Down this one. Now, if you're in here earlier than the mission, this door will actually be open. Where I have to go and solve these puzzles at the moment, you'll actually just have to walk in. Okay, let's see.
Useful information.
Now, I can't believe the eclipse is past this point, or that they would have opened the door, because I don't believe, although they would be able to see this because they have focuses as well.
3 power lines, resources.
But then I think if there are parts, they must have another way in. There's some more. Okay, I'm just gonna do that. Up, up, and both are down. Okay. And then there's some more over here. Now, if I remember correctly, this one is rather tricky.
Hey, y'all wanted to know how I remember the geotherm system reboot? Goes like this. Bird flies north in summer, east in spring, west in fall, and south in winter. Didn't expect to hear nature poetry from the lips of Mike the GT Tech now, did you? As usual, I defy expectations.
Nope. Okay. So then these two have to be looking at each other. Nope. Okay. Let's hear that again.
Hey, y'all wanted to know how I remember the geotherm system reboot? Goes like this. Bird flies north in summer, east in spring, west in fall, and south in winter. Didn't expect to hear nature poetry from the lips of Mike the GT Tech now, did you? As usual, I defy expectations.
Okay. That will be north. That will be south. There we go. Okay, this one's a bit in reverse, but that's okay. But oh, it works from the side. Okay. Now the door should be open or openable. And your first power cell
Tomb's being used.
will be lying right over there. This power cell has a few other spawn points. I'm not sure where, because I usually pick up the one that's right over here.
It's them, all right.
And they're here.
They're not looking for answers, just weapons.
Hey, look up!
There's actually quite of them here. Quite a few of them here.
Nothing there, idiot.
Quietly.
Okay, let's try the heavier arrows. Maybe that'll do something. Well, that was miss. Not really gonna do a lot of damage on a miss. Ooh, that killed him. Welcome. Come on. No, come on out. There we go. Ooh.
Go around!
Okay, wait. Let's see if we have any traps we can actually use. Okay, so you can't shoot a trap, which means the trap is quite useless where it is.
Shadow take.
Why is it not working? Okay. Why my trap's not... Oh, there we go.
You won't.
Ow. Quite the punch someone's packing over here. Okay, I'm retreating. Here we go. Come on. There we go. Getting somewhere.
Follow up.
Okay.
That? It's a map.
A map of what?
Our world. The planet Earth, Aloy. It's not flat like you thought.
Why would I think that? During eclipses, the shadow cast on the moon is curved. So our world is a globe. And it looks like this, from a distance.
We'll discuss this another time. Back to the matter at hand.
The Faro robots were spreading across the world, eating everything up. Somehow, Elizabeth stopped them before it was too late. But how?
Okay. What are those?
The eclipse. Tampering with the metal devil.
Okay, so the big thing is a metal
They
devil.
don't think they can wake it, do they?
If they wake that thing, the
Watch
game's
out!
over.
Another Kopish. And this one can move.
Okay, they did not try and wake that thing, they just got themselves a death grip. Exactly what we needed. Okay. So this one can move, which might be a little bit of a problem. Let's see how we do.
Quiet approach.
Bloody awesome. You just cost me a very valuable shot. Damage.
Take you.
Okay. Let's see if I can get rid of that front-facing gun. There we go. Oh. Hello. Yeah, now I've got the big gun. This thing's actually quite pathetic. Okay, out of ammo. we go. Out some of the heat points. I think that thing uses the heat points to cool down or something. Like the vents that pop up. Now. There we go. If I could just get another vent to pop up. There we go. Here we go. We got it.
They had to fight hundreds of those all at once.
Okay. Which way forward? This way.
No space.
Okay, I should really start using these meds.
Thank you, Dr. Sobek. You can take a seat. What? You're going to thank her after what she just said? Dr. Sobek has made the situation very clear, General, and given us an option. We should all be thanking her. Oh, it's just... I mean, my God.
Maybe take this discussion offline.
There's not going to be any discussion. You saw the numbers. Now, Pharaoh, he'll foot the bill, but his money can't buy the time necessary to complete Zero Dawn. That can only be paid for in blood.
Oh, come on. If we upgrade our fleet, crack the code somehow...
Were you not listening? Robots can't do the fighting for you this time. When it comes to hacking, this rogue swarm is an apex predator. Anything automated you throw at it, they will hijack and take over.
But this... we'd be throwing civilians into a meat grinder.
Commanders, the enemy we're facing self-replicates faster than we can kill it. And it eats biomass as fuel. Zero Dawn is all we've got.
So we put a railgun in the hand of every civilian strong enough to carry one, show them where the trigger is, and point them to the front? How the hell do we sell that?
By giving them something to fight for. Zero Dawn. The top-secret super-weapons program that will save us. So long as humanity holds off the swarm long enough for Dr. Sobek and her team to finish it. The file I'm sending contains the war plan for Operation Enduring Victory.
War plan? This is a war crime.
It may be ugly, but it's something. Consider the alternative. Dr. Sobek, I've secured use of a decommissioned orbital launch base outside Bryce, Utah as the Zero Dawn staging area. Plenty of space there. When can you get started?
I've already mailed you a list of alpha and beta candidates. Most are foreign nationals or subjects of corporate holdings, so extracting them...
Leave that to me. You'll get your dream team. Count on it.
Then I'll be off.
Okay. Whatever she proposed,
Orbital launch base.
most of them
What is
did
that?
not like it.
What did these people do? What did Elizabeth do? Glad to be rid of that place. Now I just need to find the orbital launch base they talked about.
I've checked my data and located the base. That's the good news.
And the bad?
It's directly underneath the Citadel. The palace at Sunfall.
The capital of the
Karja.
Shadow Karja. Not exactly convenient.
The palace is crawling with Eclipse agents. Many in positions of authority, all of them wearing focuses. The moment they see you, Hades will too. He'll issue another kill order, and this time, the entire Shadow Karja military will be after you.
So, disable their focuses. You've done it before.
It's not that simple. Too many focuses in one place, each of them communicating with each other and back to Hades, a whole network of them.
Network? What's that?
Imagine a vast, invisible web stretched across the land from end to end, connecting focuses together, allowing them to communicate over vast distances instantaneously.
All right, so is there some way to cut the web down?
Crash the network. Audacious. Yes, there is a way. A weak point in the network.
Point the way.
I'll send the location data to your focus. Head there, and I'll be in touch when you're close with more directions.
Okay.
Dawn, what sort of super weapon did Elizabeth make? She stopped the machines, not before the world she knew, her civilization, ended. Let's hope it won't come to that again. Now, how am I gonna get down from here? Oh, this should be quite the ride.
Okay. Okay. Wait. Hold up. No. 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 Shit. Okay. I'll have to plan that a little better. Not really sure where to go from there, but okay. Let's try that again.
Now, how am I gonna get down
Oh,
from
crap.
here? Oh, this should be quite the ride.
Yeah, I'm with you on that one. How to get on the ride. Okay. There we go. Okay. So, keep going, until we can see one that looks like it might be rideable. There we go. Okay, so I barely missed him.
I'd do that again, if it weren't so much work to get back up there.
Okay. Okay, so basically we're going over there. So I'll be traveling to there, and then we can do that in the next one. Guys, enjoy, and I'll see you in the next one.